Lots of police and fire still here. I'm going to step away so you can take a look at this scene here. It appears that a car ran into a truck just inches away from hitting that house. I'm standing on top of multiple pounds of rock salt here in the city of Troy. And while it may look like a mountainous pile, the mayor tells me this may not even be enough to last them through the rest of the winter. Problems extend beyond the heat, such as dirty conditions and even cracks in the wall like this one right here. When you need to fill up your tank, it's only going to cost you $3.23. I'm standing right in the spot where that car and truck collided into each other. There is debris everywhere. Disturbing scene here. As you take a look behind me, crews are finishing up their search efforts, and just over that hill was where the body was found. It feels like every minute that we're out here that the snow is just coming down harder and harder. If you take a look down here at my boots, you can just see how much snow has fallen already. It's just below my ankle. Despite those warm temperatures this week, and as Mandy just mentioned, it has been a busy winter for the month of February. Central New York is already above its average levels for snowfall. From broken shoes to new shoes. And all of that magic happens right here at Sleep in Heavenly Peace. For years, this dome has been filled with bleachers. Now, fans will be met with these Navy chairback seats, allowing you to sit back and relax. A scary situation caught on camera of the moment an SUV fleeing from police slams into this truck on the north side of Syracuse last night.
I heard like a loud boom, and that's not normal because usually like nothing goes on outside the street.
Jasmine Holloman was just coming home from work when the SUV and truck nearly missed the home across the street from her. She immediately ran over to help.
I did run in the house to grab a hammer so they can like get them out through the window area. I'm standing right in the spot where that car and truck collided into each other. There is debris everywhere, and right here behind me, the grass of this home is completely destroyed. And just to give you a picture of how close that car and truck were to hitting this home, well, it's just a few inches away. The Onondaga County Sheriff's Office said this all started when an Onondaga deputy spotted a vehicle driving recklessly on Grant Boulevard. Deputies attempted to conduct a traffic stop. The male driver ignored the deputy and accelerated away. Shortly after, that's when the SUV crashed, and then the driver ran away. Like little car accidents happen, but this is like something major. Like this could have went through somebody's house.
3 people were injured in the crash, but are expected to be okay as police continue to investigate tonight.
Close it.
3 hours every week. Chairs crashing, wheels grinding. Sounds that are new to Rochester native Jamie Goliamo, who joined this local wheelchair rugby group just 10 months ago, and he's still figuring things out.
You're always driving with your shoulders, so by the end of the day, those are in pain. 9, 10.
I think he's got a lot of potential.
He's been doing awesome. He's getting better and better every single time he comes.
He's just a great guy, and we continue to get to know him better each practice.
Practicing with this team has been everything to Jamie since the very moment he rolled out onto this court.
Only missed 1 week so far.
Doing what he loved the most, Jamie was an avid skier. And when you're on the slopes like this one here, it's common to take a fall every so often. But this one was different.
I couldn't move my legs at all, and I felt like they were like floating up in the air above me. Couldn't move my fingers.
It was Jamie's last run for the day as the sun was quickly fading. If you stayed out, later and ski patrol wasn't there, what would you do?
Would have got hypothermic or maybe died out there.
Jamie was rushed to the hospital where he spent 9 hours in surgery. His parents right there by his side, just thankful he was alive.
We still have him. It didn't matter. What makes Jamie Jamie is still there.
Jamie spent 6 weeks in a recovery facility before his family welcomed him in with open arms. But it hasn't been easy for anyone in this home.
Before, I really liked being independent and kind of having that ability to do what I want whenever.
It's not hard on me. I'm his mom. I think it's hard on him to be dependent.
And just like that, months after Jamie became paralyzed, it was time to play in his first tournament. His parents watching proudly.
There's been so many times over the past few months where it's just like, I look at how Jamie is, and it's inspiring.
It's definitely good to be able to get together with a group of people that are more or less in the same situation. Drain the bag, fill the bottle, and we're good to go.
A situation that has changed Jamie's life, but his family is still holding on to hope.
I'm still holding out. He will walk again.
Whether on wheels or back on his feet,
From the moments we saw him in the hospital, he was worried about work, he was worried about other people.
Jamie will always be Jamie. Reporting in Rochester,
1, 2, 3, Breakers!
I'm Max Williams.